Finally, a movie review where I can talk about my love for Kenny G. Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that would be great as well. Now, let's start talking Gran Turismo, based on the unbelievable, inspiring true story of a team of underdogs, a struggling working class gamer, a failed former race car driver, and an idealistic motorsport exec who risk it all to take on the most elite sport in the world. Let me be really honest with you guys. I have never played this video game in my entire life.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Like, if you want to know the type of gamer that I am, you will see me playing Call of Duty or The Last of Us. Maybe some Mario Kart, you know, there's a little bit of a racer inside of me. This is a movie about underdogs. You have this main lead who is just down on his luck. He's not really having a great relationship with his parents, specifically with his father, who doesn't really believe in his dreams. Trust me, I have had those conversations in my life. I mean, for example, what I'm doing here right now, I have dreams and aspirations. This is an underdog thing that I'm doing, but a movie like this truly captivated that spirit with the performances from the main lead and David Harbour. David Harbour just brings everything that works about David Harbour. You think about the character from Stranger Things, the drunk, reclusive cop who's just always in a negative mood, but he always finds a way to find redeeming qualities about himself to really inspire others and inspire himself. And he finds those qualities in this character. It's because of the connection between him and the main lead that really moved the movie forward in a direction that I didn't expect, where it was a little bit more endearing. But it's a movie that didn't really need to do that. It just had to provide really intense chase sequences, but Neill Blomkamp decided to go a little bit deeper. Not too deep though, we'll get into that later. Now, moving forward though to the race car sequences, that's obviously what people are here for. And specifically when it comes to the racing, it is very intense. The drone shots that he gets, which can get a bit dizzying at times and sometimes can be a little bit repetitive, but I like me some drone shots, so I can be forgiving in that area. There's car crashes happening. You feel his anxiety during these moments, and this is a guy who's played a lot of video games. He's played a lot of these courses, but not in real life. Overall, I think the racing scenes were done pretty well. It just can be at times a little bit too much. And I don't want to say like overwhelming, but the racing sequences can be a bit excessive at times for the sake of characters that aren't really connecting with you because you have all of these action moments happening that you don't have time to really slow down and get to know these characters. Specifically the relationship between Jimon Hanzu, who plays the father of the main lead. You really only get a couple sequences for the relationship in the first half of the film, really the first 20-30 minutes. And then he's gone. He's training and then he becomes a professional racer. And then the dad shows up at the ending. And you're supposed to get this heartfelt moment between a father and a son. And I just didn't really connect with it that much because we didn't have enough time to slow down with this film. It's just not enough of a depth for me to really be engaged with a plot that is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, this movie could have been trimmed down a bit. This is a business, this is a Sony movie, and you can definitely tell it's a Sony movie. Product placement. Like, this movie just looks too perfect at times, where it will literally feel like I am watching a car commercial. Joseph, this is a movie about cars and racing. I totally get that, audience members, but here's the thing. There's a way to make it very organic, and then there's a way to just shove it in your face and just be like, hey guys, take it as it is. And that's what it felt like for me. Maybe you will have a different experience, but this movie at times looked a little too perfect for its own taste. Overall, Gran Turismo is a fine film. It has enough heart. It has a great lead with a great supporting cast with David Harbour, Orlando Bloom. It has really intense racing sequences that for the most part worked. Yeah, despite its flaws with kind of a thin plot, very cliche story where you know exactly where it's gonna end. But if you get an underdog story just right, even with those cliches, it did its job. And with that being said, I'm going to give Gran Turismo a solid 6.5 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to be blessed.